Welcome. Welcome, beautiful souls. Whether you're joining live or you're catching this on replay, I'm honored that you're here. My name is Sabrina. Most of you know me, and I'm not seeing anybody joining right now. So if it's just me in spirit today, I'm ready to serve. Why don't we just go ahead, get started, and see who pops in? Well, hello there, Lulu. Thank you for coming. Melissa, hello. I was getting ready to say, well, looks like I might not have anybody with me today, but you two gorgeous ladies, thank you for showing up. Hello, Mystical Lavish. My, what a surprise. How are you guys doing today? Is everybody having a wonderful weekend so far? I hope so. I'm hearing yes for some of you. Let's see. I was about to do a collective reading because I wasn't sure who was going to join. Well, hello, Jenny. Thank you so much for popping in as well. It's so good to see you. Yes. Staying out of the heat. That is good. It's been a hot one for sure. I don't know you, but we've had about 80-degree weather. And for me right now, I'm like, oh, that's so hot because we've been used to like 50 and 60 degrees. Oh. So I'm sure you can beat me on that, Mystical. Aw. Yeah, I know, Melissa. We used to do the same thing. My kids are older too. My son, he's all the way out in London. He's in the Air Force, so he's serving. God bless him. Hopefully he makes it through everything safely. I don't really know what's going to happen in terms of if he's going to be sent anywhere with this recent war. And then my daughter, she's a cosmetologist, but they're both older, so I can relate. We used to do a bonfire. We would roast some marshmallows, and then we'd light off some fireworks, and that was so much fun. And of course, the sparklers. Can't forget the sparklers. Aw. Oh, wow. Wow, Jenny, that is some hot weather. 96 to 100. Whew. I don't know if I could hack that. I'm not used to it anymore. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry to hear that. You're suffering with swelling. No one can figure out why. Any intuitive thoughts on this? I don't normally address medical issues, but I am hearing allergic reaction. Is there anything lately that you have switched in terms of medication that you've been taking for 10 days, potentially 2 weeks? Because sometimes it's delayed. And if not medications, is there any new laundry detergents, soaps, foods that you've tried, anything like that? Or are you getting accustomed to a new area? Suffering with swelling. And where's the swelling? Is it all over your body? Hi, Hannah. Oh, thank you for joining, lovely. Okay. See, I would ask the doctor to switch your medication just to see if they're willing to put you on something different to relieve it. But that's definitely what I'm picking up. And I'm sorry. I hope that gets better soon. My goodness. I know that there's if you guys are familiar with penicillin or amoxicillin, it's usually what cures pneumonia. And I used to get some chest colds and stuff that were pretty bad, but I'm allergic to everything that cures that. Penicillin, amoxicillin. I swallow like a balloon shell, but I get itchy hives everywhere too, and I can't breathe. It's terrible. Yes, that's what I got. Yeah, I definitely check on that. And let me see if there's anything else that's coming in for you, Michelle, because it seems like you've been having kind of a hard time lately. Um, there's definitely something inside of you that maybe a little bit smaller kind of an issue. Um, but your body is basically asking for safety. And I don't know why, but you're in an environment where your body doesn't feel as safe as it once did. And try to be more precise with what you speak, with what you say to other people. Silence definitely isn't safety for you. You're somebody that needs to be vocal with the people around you. And let's see here. Oh, your husband can't take penicillin too? See, I'm not alone. Oh, I have to say hi to somebody special here popping up. Hi, Jill, and hi, Chris. It's so good to see you. And let's see, Michelle. I'm gonna keep going here. We've got a couple other things for you. Wow, your grandma is with you. And now I don't know if this is your grandma on your dad's side. I think it's on your dad's side. But she's been around you a lot lately. She's kind of letting you know in different ways that she's there too. She's giving you signs. Mom's side. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it gets a little crossed. But yeah, she's definitely around you. She is definitely around you. Aw. So she'll come up behind you and she'll put her hands on your shoulder whenever you're stressed or when you've been anxious. I'm hearing arguments. So maybe there's somebody that you've been having a lot of disagreements with lately. And she comes around you and she'll place her hands on your shoulder just to try and help you to calm down. Oh, I'm sorry that it's buffering on your end. I don't seem to have any problems here. Like I don't see anything. Does anybody else have any problems with me buffering or freezing or anything? Oh, I'm sorry. That's hard. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Ashika and Debbie. So nice to see you all. That it's difficult when we have some disagreements and arguments with our kids because it just breaks your heart. But oh my, he's a later teenage. Is he a teenager? Preteen? Teenager? You've got a couple of kids, so I'm having. Yeah. Anyways, moving on with this. You are talking to yourself or your guides. Maybe you were even talking to your grandma more recently, but you were asking them for clarity on your current situation. And they want you to know that your answer is yes. Okay. My goodness, my numbers are off today. I'm sorry, Michelle. But they're saying yes, especially if it honors your soul. So I don't know if this is pertaining to making a decision about your kids or about a job opportunity perhaps, or maybe there's been discussions of moving. There's a few things that kind of pop up here, but another thing I'm picking up on is you're feeling rejected. Like you're feeling rejected lately. This is often protection and redirection. It's not meant to be taken as a deep rejection, like I reject you. So try to keep that in mind, especially as you're having some of these discussions with your son. That's always hard. But I'm not picking up anything else right now, Michelle. I do appreciate you joining. And please let me know how it goes with the doctors, if they get your medication switched and if that helps with the swelling. But that's something that I picked up right away. So I'm pretty sure it's an allergic reaction. But I hope that helps. And thank you so much, Michelle. Hi, Zach. It's so nice to see you. Let's see now. Hello from Toronto, Canada. May I ask for direction and advice from Mom, Spirit, with any revelations regarding my mental health and daily struggles? Grateful. Absolutely. So, Zach, the very first thing that I'm hearing is seek stillness within. You struggle a lot with anxiety, and I'm also picking up a heavier form of depression, but your confidence is affected because of the way that you've been feeling. And so it's like you have all of these scattered thoughts going through your mind, and you're not exactly sure, like, should I do this or should I do that? Should I talk to this person or go see this person? And is this worthy of a doctor's visit? Like, I'm hearing so many different things because there's job, there's relationship, there's doctor's visits, there's counseling, there's all of these things that I pick up in your energy, and if this is something that you want moving forward. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in. As you're breathing in, hold it at the top of your breath. 4 seconds, count down, breathe out for a count of 6. That is my go-to relaxation breathing exercise, and it will help you when you're struggling in that way. So start there. And then once you have your thoughts calmed down for a moment, I need you to dig deep, because you do have the answers within you. You are way stronger than you know. I don't have, your mom's not coming through right now, but your spirit guide is with you. And if you need your spirit guide, all you have to do is just say, hey, Spirit, I need your guidance. Give me a sign that you're here. And they will give you signs. With you, numbers are big. Like, you'll look at the clock and see 333 or 444 or 111. So when you see those numbers, that is your spirit guide letting you know that he is there. He is watching over you. And think about what it is in that moment that you were thinking about and reflect on that, because that's going to give you a sign of what to do moving forward. And it will give you more clarity. But definitely start there, please. And don't be afraid to reach out. I'm going to put my email here for any of you that just wants to reach out. If you have any questions, if you want to request a reading, anything like that, just reach out to me. So I just sent you that. Save that email address and reach out if you want a reading. If you need any guidance, just have a couple of questions. I'm always happy to help. And thank you so much for being here, Zach. I really, really appreciate you joining. Joao, it's so nice to see you. It's been a while. Welcome back. And Hannah, I'm happy to see you as well. So, since I'm solo today, guys, I'm just gonna take a brief look through the chat here. Make sure that I'm not missing anybody. And oh, I'm so grateful for you being here as well, Zach. Have an amazing weekend, okay? And I hope to see you again soon. Let's see. Paula, oh, thank you so much for coming back, Paula. It's so nice to see you. Hannah, hang tight for a minute. I would like to read you next. I'm just going to go through and see who all I have here. Put a star by their name, and then I'll go through. Let's see. Carrie, you as well. There's a lot of things coming in for Hannah and Carrie right now. Let's see. I think I've gotten most of you. Debbie, hi. Kimmy, I missed you. Hello, Kimmy. It's so nice to see you. And Jill, thank you for coming back. I always love your energy, Jill. You're always like, I always picture you as somebody that's like happy and positive. And so when you join in, it's like, hi. It picks up the energy in the room, that's for sure. Oh, Carrie, thank you for coming as well. Okay, guys, so I've got 13 of you starred. We currently do have about 28 people. So, and this is streaming to multiple locations. So the people that are in the chat aren't everybody that's asking for readings today. So I'm just going to go through, pick the most urgent, and we'll see how many we can get through within the next 45 minutes. I do have a family event that I'll be going to at around about 5:30. So let's get this show on the road. So Hannah, can you tell me anything about a loved one that's recently passed, please? Thank you. Hannah, who is the loved one that passed? I'm not picking up family energy from this person. So I'm thinking this was a closer friend of yours, or maybe a distant relative, but not somebody like within your immediate relations, like not your mom, dad, sister, brother, or anything like that. And please tell me if this relates. I keep picking up car accident. Car accident, car accident. Be careful. So I don't know if this is pertaining to, again, the person that you're asking about, or if this is a warning for you to please be careful. Suspicious. So things are... What is going on, Hannah? So I'm going to revisit the person that recently passed, because I'm getting a lot of kind of mixed information and I don't want to guess. I want to slowly put this together. So I'm gonna keep ruminating on that. And while I'm ruminating on that, I would like to share with you some of the messages that you've got coming in, because I feel your exhaustion lately. And I feel this exhaustion because you're also going through an energetic shift right now. So you're not just tired because of the stress and because of the sadness that you're feeling. You're tired because you're also energetically growing, changing. And I know that the unknown feels scary but it feels scary because it's out of the usual. It's sacred. And you need to embrace these new changes and new opportunities for growth within your life. You're another person that I need to tell to say what you mean. Silence is not safety in your case. You very much have a need to speak your mind and speak your truth within your life with anybody that you're connecting with and working with at this time. You don't feel safe where you are currently. And that sign that you received just the other night, that wasn't random. That was a response. You're coming here and asking about this person who passed away because you noticed something different and because you sensed something. And know that following your intuition is absolutely going to give you the answers that you need. Let's see. What else? Yeah, again, I'm getting that. Listen to the signals that your body is giving you, because your body knows like what the response is going to be before your brain even recognizes that it's going to be a yes or no answer. It's like your body picks up on the energy around you and it gives you signs and signals to listen and follow your intuition and to pick up on the responses of what it's going to be before it actually is, if that makes sense. And there's something in your life that is stalling your progress in terms of growth. Whatever it is that you're hanging on to from the past, you need to leave it without necessarily having the closure that you feel like you need right now, because you're not going to get that closure right now. You need to start moving forward, going with the flow, and recognize that everything is occurring in your life right now in divine timing. Like there's these energetic shifts that you're going through. There's this feeling of loss that you're going through. And then there's this need for you to speak your truth and to speak up. So there's a lot that you're dealing with, but try to just slow down, take it easy, go with the flow. If you need me, reach out. And anybody here in this chat would gladly support you as well. But I hope that helps a little bit. I'm sorry that I couldn't pull any messages from your loved one. It may be too recent for them to come through. But if I do pick up anything moving forward, I will definitely let you know. And I hope that what I've shared with you today at least gives you a little bit of guidance and reassurance moving forward. Thank you so much for stopping in, Hannah. And everybody is giving you lots of love in the chat as well. So know that you're supported. Now, I also need Carrie. Hi, Carrie. It's so nice to see you, lovely. So, Carrie, you had a question. There it is. Does Spirit have a message for you? Well, in short, yes. So, Carrie, what I see for you is I see you as somebody that is consistently busy in her life. Like you have to be on the go and moving all the time. It's like you have to keep busy so that your brain doesn't kick in and start to overthink about some of the situations and challenges that you have coming. towards you right now. When you feel like you're overthinking, take a deep breath, calm down, and I want you to think of things in this way. The challenges that you are experiencing right now in your life are meant to be lessons for you to learn moving forward and apply to your future life. So when you do feel like, oh my goodness, I'm overwhelmed, I don't know how to make this decision, and you're going back and forth, stop for a second, think about the situation at hand, and say, how is this happening for me? I think that's going to give you just a little bit more clarity on which direction to choose, especially moving forward, because it's almost like you have a karmic debt that you're working through. Because I see that there's some upcoming challenges that are going to, I don't want to say be a roadblock or stall things for you, but it's going to slow things down for you for a little bit. So please try to hang in there. Move forward with positivity. Once you get through these challenges, there will be a new frequency anchoring in. You will make an energetic shift. And that is considered part of an awakening. So embrace spirituality, try to dig in and learn a little bit more, do some meditation. Asking your guides is going to be helpful through this time as well. So I really, really hope that helps, Carrie. And thank you so much for joining today. Yes, and I'm so happy that you made it to this room too. I hope that helps. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And don't worry, Carrie Ann, I haven't forgotten about you, dear. Never. We just have 2 Carries today, so I'm sorry. I should have specified that for you. So why don't we go ahead and read you now, actually, while I'm reading Carrie's. I think you had a specific question too, didn't you, Carrie Ann? Let's see. And Joao, how could I forget about you, man? Come on. Give me more credit, guys. I'll get to you. Don't worry. I'll get to you all. Oh, Debbie, I'm going to answer you after Carrie Ann. Let's see. So, Carrie Ann, is there a specific question that you're coming in with today? Yes, there it is. I found it. So, can your guides let you know if Nixon and you will work things out soon? Ooh, this is a lot of back and forth energy. This is a lot of imbalanced energy. It's like you and Nixon get along, but you don't at the same time, because there's so many differences. But when you guys get along, it's like you really get along. So I can tell that there's love there. I definitely can tell that there's love there. But I'm not sure that you're meant to work things out. It's kind of up to you. That's what I'm hearing. It's up to you. So there is another person that'll be entering your life soon. And this other person is, I see them as a romantic interest or a potential romantic interest. So you're going to have a decision. What I would do right now with Nixon is I would write down some of his best qualities. And then on the other side, write down some of his worst qualities. and the things that you guys need to work on together. And ask yourself, is it worth it? Are you going to lose yourself in the process of, I'm hearing, forming this mold and becoming this new person? Are you going to lose yourself in the process? Because if you're going to lose yourself to shift to become somebody that he needs in his life, then no, it's not worth it. You need to stand in your full, authentic, and true self. Be completely honest and open with him. I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't really work that way. Because, Carrie Ann, I could tell you, I could say, yep, it's going to work out because you're going to do A, B, and C. But then I'd be lying to you, because there's always options. Always options. But there are a few things that you've kind of buried deep down that have hurt you in the past, and you're hanging on to those things, and that is affecting the relationship that you have with Nixon. It's time to let some things go in your life. They just don't serve you anymore. And you can embody the person that you see yourself becoming now. When you do that, you increase your energetic frequency, and the universe has no option but to match that energy. So if you want to make some changes quickly and you want things to be more positive, do this and see how Nixon feels about your high authentic self. I hope that helps, Carrie, and I hope you weren't too disappointed, but I'm always going to give it to you guys straight. I'm sorry. And Carrie, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for coming in. You're so welcome. Hello, Nicole. It's so nice to see you. And James. Hello, James. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far as well. James, I will go ahead and add you to the list. There's a couple of people before you. Nicole, hi. So nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes, happy holidays to you as well for those that celebrate the 4th. We had an amazing fireworks show last night. It was absolutely out of this world. It was 25 minutes long. I know that some people in different areas, they only have like a 5 or 6 minute fireworks show, which to me, that would be crazy, because since I was a kid, we have these massive town fireworks shows, and they're really a display. They go on forever, and they do this big ending, and it's loud and whistles all over the place and sparkles everywhere. So it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh my goodness, Debbie, I need to choose you, and there's a couple reasons. For one, you have an automatic message coming through with the angel number 444. And with this angel number, what you need to know is that your spirit guides are reaching out to you. You're being supported by your guides. You're getting divine guidance at this time. And they're telling me to tell you, look at the signs. When you came in, Debbie, it was 444 on the dot. That's when you came in. So, yeah, pay attention to those numbers, because they definitely hold meaning for you. And you also have, I'm also getting like a mother figure or a grandmother figure in the spirit realm for you. They're around you a lot. But you need to seek balance within your life and stability. Balance and stability for you are going to be key. If you move forward without that balance that you need in all aspects of your life, particularly financially, you're not going to be able to fulfill the goals that you have, the plans that you have for the future. I think travel is significant for you. And it's like you're experiencing real love again in your life. It's like love is returning for you. It only takes... I'm trying to decipher this message for you. I'm sorry. So this real love is returning if if it only takes. So if it only takes from you, it's not aligned. That's what they were trying to tell me. Real love returns, and if it only takes from you, it's not aligned. So you may feel like it's real love, but if you're finding yourself giving more than you're receiving, you need to strive for balance in that relationship. You have this negative energetic tie that's pulling on your field. And I think that you know what this is because it's an energetic tie to a bad past experience. You do know what this is, and it's time to let it go. Name it and clear it. And the way that you can do this is by stepping into meditation. But when you're going into this meditation, remove your shoes and socks, anchor your feet in the grass or in water. If you have bare floors that are wood, that's also something that you can do within the house. You can do it through carpet, but it's not as, you won't be anchored as well. So I want you to envision yourself connected from the feet to the earth, to earth energy, to source. You are very much an earth being. Like I'm getting an earth being. And the elements are what charge you. So as you're grounding, visualize that light coming from the earth and filling your body. And that light is a loving, caring, supportive energy. It's a healing energy. So ask that loving, healing energy to fill your body. And as it's filling your body, envision black smoke coming out the top of your head and releasing the negative energy in your field. When you see that dissolving, then immediately ask for that negative energy to be returned to source, never to return. And then put up a protective barrier around you because it is likely to reoccur. This is a person that is in your life that is giving off that negative energy that you're absorbing. And I believe that you absorb this because you're an empathetic person. You're an empath. You're very intuitive. You're also a healer. So if you didn't know that, ground yourself and dig into the different options that you have available for healing. I think Reiki would be really good for you. Debbie, I hope that helps. That's what I'm picking up for you today. And thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Happy holidays to you. Let's see, who else do we have here? Melissa. There is breathing and then there is breathing. That's true. Like there is breathing and then there's Breathing. Oh gosh, you're funny. So, yeah, when we speak about breathing exercises, there's deep breathing exercises, but I would encourage anybody to look up some really great breathing exercises on YouTube surrounding spirituality. You'll get all the breathing exercises to help you to move the energy through your body so that you don't have energy clusters or knots within your body, because some of those energy clusters and knots that you will get, you'll actually feel them as a physical pain in your body if that energy stays there too long. So it's always a good thing to do those breathing exercises anyways, just to circulate that energy through and to get everything moving. So thank you for bringing that up, Melissa. I appreciate that. And you're also talking about numbers, dreams and symbols. Yeah, I see you as a heavy symbols in your dream kind of person. But I also pick up that you see animals frequently around you as well. Animals are definitely significant for you. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know today? Feel, name, move, repeat. So go within. Feel your experiences. Name the emotion that you have connected to these experiences and where you genuinely feel it. Like, where in your body do you feel this, and where in your life do you feel this? That's very significant for you. Once you've recognized what emotion and feeling is attached to that experience and where in your body you feel it, whether that's in your throat, your heart, your root, your stomach, your back, your neck, it could be anywhere, but recognize where you feel that heaviness and that pain. Once you have recognized where you feel it, move on, move forward, find peace, and then repeat to heal again. Because I'm picking up that you have a few different things that you're still working through and healing through at this time. And there's something that you've been really wanting for a long time. Like I see a goal or a dream that you've wanted for such a long time, and you just keep hoping that this is going to come in. Keep hoping and you keep wishing. And in doing so, you're delaying the process. What you desire is already unfolding. So set it, forget it, and let it flow in. And then pause here, because you're also somebody that has gone through a lot of change and growth within the past 2 years, especially. And your nervous system needs to catch up with that so that your body is in sync and in line with your energetic field. I think that you're a spiritual person, a very spiritual person. And you will find your gifts this year if you don't already have an idea of what some of them are. I think you do, because you do astral travel. You travel while you're sleeping. If you haven't kept a dream diary, keep a dream diary so that you can check out those symbols and things that you get. But that is the main message that you needed to hear today, Melissa. And thank you so much for joining again. I hope that's helpful. Please come back. Let me know how everything goes. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Hello, Miss J. Oh my goodness. How are you, beautiful? And Nicole, I don't know if I said hi to you. So Nicole, hello. Yes, I will absolutely add you. So let's see who is next here. Joao. Joao, are you still here? Are you still here, Joao? Joao Pedro Costa Calaca. Is that how you say it? Was I close at least? Awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Joao. What does Joao need to hear today? Joao, you need to hear, be careful, move forward with precaution. I'm getting that you were recently offered something. I don't know if this is in life in general or business, but somebody made an offer to you recently, and you're being asked to move forward with caution. I see a grandfather figure around you as well. I don't know if your grandfather worked with stocks or if you work with stocks. There's something about stocks coming in. Maybe pay attention to any investments that you have that could be part of this. And know that growth doesn't need to be visible for it to be real. Like, you may feel like things are at a standstill right now. Like you're kind of stuck in the same position. And things will be changing. Let's see. Actually, I talked this Friday to Tommy Boss from the resort where I work and been laid off for nearly a week. And she said she would talk to human resources. I'm sorry. That wasn't a good offer then. Let's see. Maybe there's something else that'll be coming in for you then. You've been working on yourself a lot lately, haven't you? Like you've been going deep and trying to figure out like what are the things that you genuinely need for your future and what are the things that you can kind of leave behind or let go of. I'm getting that you've outgrown a cycle that has been kind of looping in your life. So you're recognizing this cycle. And it's okay to let it go and break it with grace. You will see some positive changes coming with you breaking that cycle. I think it has to do with some of the habits that you have, or it could have potentially been something with your work life. Gotcha. Yeah, cut it. I'm so sorry to hear this. Would you mind to tell me a little bit about the dream that you're having, if it's not too private? If it's private, just reach out to me in email so that I can walk through this with you, because I am getting that there is significance in your dream, but I need to know how to decipher it. So I need to know a little bit more about it. But there's other things going on with you right now. Like outside of this work situation, you've also been changing within and shifting within. And it's like you're remembering some of the things that you did in the past long ago. And some of your dreams are mixed signals and symbols for you to follow from a past life. It's kind of confusing. Yep. That's not uncommon. That's not uncommon for, so I'm just going to tell you right now with the specifics that you're sharing about your dream. You're not exactly sure why there was family members there, but the family members that are present are probably your sign of safety and security. Like these are the people in your life that are more impactful, or it's the opposite. You don't feel safe with them. So if you're threatened and put in that situation to where somebody is threatening you, they're scaring you, they're harassing you. This is a shock to your system and body, so it's going to look for additional safety. And that's why family members would appear in your dream, because that safety, that security, this is what you're used to. So it doesn't necessarily mean that this family member or these family members are usually a safe place for you, but that is what your brain is recognizing as safe, because that is what you're used to. So that's your safe zone, if that makes sense. It's possible, but again, it really just depends on how they popped up in your dream. Please email me. I would like to talk with you about this a little bit more, and I've got some additional information for you, but it's not anything I want to share with this group. And it's only because it's highly personal. It's kind of sensitive information. So I'm going to move on with that. Please know that you are growing, you are shifting. There are good changes that will come in. And in terms of this position, when your boss comes back to share the news and they do finally let you go, because I apologize, I don't mean to make this bad. Please prepare. That's what I'm going to say. Please prepare. It could change, but I see this going more in a different direction. Ask yourself, with this experience and this challenge, why is this something happening for you at this time? It's not something working against you. It's a challenge you need to experience in order to get to that next level of growth in your life. So when you hear that final word from human resources, don't take it as a slight to you or a bad thing, because they may want you to take time. I'm not saying this is a for good layoff. I'm saying they feel like you're going to need time after this. So they may offer you that additional time and give you the option to make the decision to come back or not. Or you could potentially just be laid off for an additional 3 to 4 weeks to heal. So if there's anything that you need to do to prepare for that time off, please look for something to do now. I would hope they would compensate you, but I don't know how well their benefits are. So what was that? So from what you remember, you didn't see me either. Just told me anything in that dream. Well, I'd really like to connect with you if you have time sometime. Shoot me an email. I did post my email in the chat earlier. Jenny A, would you mind to pin my email up at the top for me? Could you find it and pin it, please? That way anybody can find it a little bit easier. I should have started. And hi, James. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for popping in. And Anshuman, oh my gosh, hello. Thank you for joining. It's okay to be late. And I appreciate the compliment, James. That's so nice. Thank you. So I'm going to move on now. Jiao, I hope that helps. And I hope to hear from you soon. Sorry, I'm just reading something real quick. The train with the same bar from what I thought is a signal. Yeah, I'd really like to decipher that dream for you, Jiao. And thank you for popping in. We'll talk soon. All right, let's go on to Paula. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for joining. You do have a message from Spirit for your higher good. And that message today is let go and move forward. They're saying that I see you going through and taking out some things, removing some things from your life that weren't serving you. So you're consciously trying to rid your life or purge your life of the things that aren't doing any good for you, that aren't benefiting you. And they're cheering you on, saying, yes, good job. That's awesome. Keep it up. And they want you to be reassured that what you really desire, what you really want to come in is unfolding. It is unfolding in the background. They're working their magic. They're just asking you to have just a little bit more patience and more faith that things are working out for you in divine timing, and they will work out for your benefit. I'm seeing a karmic debt from the past that you recently cleared. And so this is really, really good for you moving forward. This means that things are really going to start to shift and change for you within the next 4 months. So, anchor into your new body and your mind will follow. Things are going to be changing. And don't be afraid to let some of those things from the past go without needing complete closure, because anything that you haven't gotten closure on yet, you will in the future. And there's a reason that you haven't gotten that closure yet. Some of what really drives you stems from that pain that you experienced. So let it burn clean now. Just let it burn clean now and move forward. It is time. Let's see. Is there any specific questions that you had for me, Paula? Outside of that. Yes, thank you, Miss J. I so appreciate you. So appreciate you. And Jenny, thank you also for that reminder. Please, guys, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and join. It is so amazing having all of you here. Yes, and hit the bell. Thank you, James. So, let's see. Yeah, the last and final message I have for you, Paula, is just let it go. Let it go. I hope that helps. I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope you have an amazing weekend, Paula. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Who is calling me next? Nicole, are you still here, Nicole? When you have a chance, I would love to be added to the list as well. No rush. Okay. Well, thank you. Is there anything specific that you were curious about, Nicole? And thank you. I'm so happy to have you. I'm so honored. I appreciate that. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. That's where that came from, guys. Oh, goodness. That's so funny. All right. So, Nicole. Nicole, you're very intuitive. So, trust your gut. You're very, very intuitive, and you need to listen to your intuition before you seek guidance from anybody else. It's okay to listen to yourself first, and then maybe double check with a couple of people that what you're seeing for yourself is also what they would choose. But please start listening to your intuition more. And happy belated birthday to your mother. I'm so sorry to hear that she passed. I'm so, so sorry. So Nicole, within the spirit realm, there is a specific amount of time that parents and significant loved ones have before they can come forward. I can see if I can pick up on your mother, but because her passing was so soon, I'm not sure I'll be able to. Nicole. Is Nicole's mother around? Is Nicole's mother here or present? Nicole. Is there any messages for Nicole? So I'm not picking up on your mom's energy just yet, but I am picking up a message for you that you're not here to fit in. You're here to remember where you belong. Oh, I misunderstood you. I thought you meant like just June 25th, last month, June. I will continue to try, but right at this moment, I'm not picking up her energy. Is Nicole's mother around her? Yeah, she does come to visit you often. She's telling you that, okay, so this is actually from your mom. She's telling you that you're overthinking and that what you've been thinking about lately isn't doing you any good because you can't control that. She's telling you, let go of that, because if you can't control it, what's the point in worrying about it? Only worry about what you can control. So I don't know what you've been thinking about, but she doesn't think it is beneficial for you. And I'm getting that when she comes around you, so I'm picking up on major goosebumps and the hairs raising on your arms. And like there's been times where you've gotten just this chill all of a sudden across your body and you're like, ooh, that's your mom. That's how you know she's around you. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's painful. Yeah. So, know that anytime you get that cold chill, girl, that is your mom. She's right there with you. And it's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while, but this is going to heal soon. This is just ironic. Your sensitivity is not weakness. It's actually the opposite. It's power for you. Like, don't be afraid to express how you feel. Because you being sensitive, I don't care who tells you, oh, you're too emotional, or don't take that to heart, or any of these things. There's no such thing. You're not too sensitive. That's actually what makes you great. Because that's also what allows you to pick up on things that nobody else picks up on. And there's a destined connection. Let's see, a destined connection that weaves through lifetimes, I'm hearing. So is this coming in? Is this coming in for Nicole? Or is this something recent that she's gotten into? Okay. So there is a connection that you're forging currently, that you're making currently, that is something that is destined to be. And it's the kind of connection that weaves through lifetimes. Like it's that sacred connection. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a sacred romantic connection. This could be a very special friendship, but it is definitely something that is destined to be. And don't be afraid to give yourself space. Sometimes just taking that space is the most loving choice that you could make for yourself, especially as you're going through this, because you're really struggling. Like, oh, these ulcers, I know they can be painful. They can cause problems. But it is going to heal. So don't let it bother you too much right now. Because thinking about it, like, and why this is happening, it just isn't serving you. I'm sorry, Miss J. I'm hoping that this can be fixed sometime soon. I know it is. It's so tough. It's so tough because we can't control the situation. And that's all your body wants is that control, you know? But growth doesn't need to be visible again to be real. And growth is happening currently in your life. Once you get through this pain, once you get through this healing process, you will be growing. And there's very much something that I would like you to do for me, please, Nicole. I would like you to visualize your leg healing every single day. Visualize it. Feel it healing. See it scab over. See that process. Feel the itchiness when it's healing. Please do this every single morning. Once you do that, you prove to your body that it can heal itself quicker than what you've been healing. And as you do this, you will get better at that visualization and manifesting things. So once you see your recovery go a little bit quicker, that's when you'll know that you've manifested this. Because I get that the doctors are estimating a specific amount of time for this to heal, and they're giving you a couple of months for this to heal. You can do it quicker. Believe it. Feel it. That's the main message for you today, Nicole, and I hope that helps. Please, please, please come back. I would love to see you again. And thank you for stopping in. It's such an honor to have you. Let's see who is next. Anshuman. Anshuman. Are you still here, sir? Oh, you're so welcome, James. You're welcome. Oh. Yes, we are a very, very supportive collective. We love our people. So, Anshuman, are you still here? Please speak in the chat if you're still here. Going once. Going twice. Gone. Going, gone. Okay. Jenny, if you happen to see Anshuman pop up, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to cut him out for now. And Bobby, We already got you. So I'm sorry, Debbie. I love you, but I already read you. Let's see. Jill. Jill, are you still here? Are you still here, Jill? Oh, it's not a problem, Jenny. I was just saying, if you happen to see it on Schumann, pop into the chat again soon. Let me know, and I'll go ahead and give him a read. But yes, I will get to Miss J here in a moment as well. I still have Jill, Kimmy, and James, if all three of those are here. They did come in at the beginning just before Miss J as well. So I'm just trying to be fair here. And CJ, if I have time, I will definitely get to you. I have to see how much longer it's going to be. So thank you so much for popping in, CJ. It's great to see you. And thank you, Jill. I'm happy you're still here. So what does Jill need to hear today? Take some rest. Take some rest. Take some time out for yourself, Jill. I'm picturing the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going and going. It's time to slow down. Recharge your batteries. You know, here's the thing. I get that you're one of those people that thinks about the timing of life and how life is too short to not do the things that you love and to not get the things done that you would like to get done. But here's the thing. When we rush and we force things to happen along the way, it stalls them and then they don't come in like they could. So it's time to just kind of trust the flow. Trust the flow of life. It is happening for you. And things are really, really going to work out well for you this year. Because what you want is already coming in. For so many of you, what you want is already coming in. And it's so amazing. So take some time to anchor into your body, to get familiar with its energetic vibrations, to get familiar with what you're feeling and sensing as you're experiencing some of these challenges in life. And then once you've caught up, your mind will follow, definitely. So you've got some things that will be coming in within the next 5 to 6 months. And the one thing that you really need to anchor in is that you are your first and your last love story. Like yourself. Love yourself like you would love your soulmate, because if you can't do that and take care of yourself in the way that you need, then you can't give that love to your person either. So make sure that you're moving forward with full confidence and loving yourself, Jill. Is there anything else that Jill needs to know today? Just know that you're divinely protected. You are being watched over in every moment. And some of the changes that will be occurring in your life are going to be scary for you. They're going to feel unsafe just because they're unfamiliar. But just have total trust that things are going to work out, because it's going to be a really good year for you. You're going to look back and be like, wow, how did I get here? So please keep those things in mind as you move forward, Jill. And thank you so much for being here. Who is next? We've got, is Kimmy still here? Kimmy Corpse? Are you still here? Oh, yes, she is, Jill. Yes, she is. And you're welcome. Thank you. So, Kimmy, get back to you, girl. Are you still here? Kimmy. Whoop. Wow. Things are flying all over the place today. Okay, I don't really use the cards too much. I just shuffle them so I have something to do with my hands. Kimmy, going once, going twice. Kimmy. And time's up. We are going to move right along to James. James, my friend, thank you so much for popping in. Are you still with me? Oh, there you are. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm here when you're ready. Reading from the higher self, future self, oversoul. Which one wants to come through? Which one wants to come through, James? I imagine he's probably a better card dealer than me, too. James, you have, wow. Okay. So you have just broke a big loop, a big cycle in your life. You have just broken this not too long ago. And you need to recognize that you are so much more than your roles. So let who you are genuinely rise to the surface. Be honest about who you are, because who you thought you would be is who you will be. And know that signs are coming in for you left and right. Like, my mind is blown. A sign you just got 2 nights ago, it wasn't random. It's a response. Your higher self is calling to you. Let's see. What else does James need to know? I'm hearing the stage performance is over, James. What truth are you now ready to reveal? What is the next truth that you need to reveal to yourself so that you can genuinely be honest and move forward? Like, move past that pain, move into growth. The more real you are, the more real love becomes. And your perception is genuinely expanding. So again, just let the truth lead. A guardian, cosmic citizenship. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay. You have a completely different future that's becoming available to you. Like, I see 2 paths. You are coming to a fork in the road. Whichever direction you choose it with intention. Choose it with your intuition. Because this is what is going to allow you to quantum jump. And your confirmation you already know the answer, but you are getting angel number 555, like Jenny is confirming there. Your response, and this is a sign of transformation. This is personal growth. This is significant change. And with this personal growth, that means freedom. That means adventure. That means trusting your intuition, being open to new experiences. It is a sign of a spiritual awakening. So, James, yes, you are quantum leaping. You are jumping timelines, and it's happening very, very soon. So don't be surprised if you get a little bit tired and if you get a little bit bogged down, because as you're making those energetic changes, you are going to feel tired. And that's amazing. Your life path 55. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. It has been such an honor to read for you today, James. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm just going to pick up some of this mess here, guys. Like, I dropped a lot. So while you can hear me, you may not see me for a moment. I'm going to pop back up any second here. Okay, there we go. Check out that hair flip. James, I'm sending lots of love to you. Please come back. Let us know how everything goes. I always love sharing those experiences when we grow and we shift so that people know what to expect. It's amazing. Yes, yay, celebrating that. And hello, Ela. Thank you for popping in. No, it wasn't the last reading. I'm getting pretty close, though. I do have to get this wrapped up. I have a family event. But is Miss J still here? I would love to answer your question, Miss J, if you're still here. And you're so welcome, James. Thank you. Oh, Nicole. That's so sweet. Hi, Miss J. So, what's your question, lovely? I know you have one. Miss J. What does Miss J need to know today? That rhymes. What does Miss J need to know today? Okay. Wanted to know if I have any positive blessings coming up soon. I need a miracle. Don't force it. So sometimes there comes a point in time to where, we get so sick of the repetitive cycle or the repetitive loop of stagnancy that occurs in our lives. And we get so desperate to break out of that cycle that we're no longer flowing with life. We're more forcing than we are flowing. And when that happens, it causes that delay that you guys have heard me speak about. So your biggest message today, Miss J, is to watch your thoughts, because your thoughts are building your future. And the way that you feel about things, the intention that you place behind those thoughts is going to make a huge, huge difference for you. And one of the most important things in this is for you to speak to yourself like you are someone who matters, because you matter. No one person in your life is more important than you. You need to care for you first. And you have very much outgrown that cycle, that loop. So let go. Go with the flow. Let me see if there's anything specific? Is there anything specific, an opportunity, a miracle coming in for Miss J? I'm hearing divine timing. Within the next 3 months. And you're remembering parts of yourself. You're remembering parts of yourself that was almost like a past life, a past experience. And when you have those aha moments or those thoughts about, oh, why am I thinking this? Why am I thinking this right now? Dig deeper into that, because that is giving you signs of what you did in a past life, as well as what you're meant to do to achieve your purpose in this life. Because you are meant to be, I'm getting a business owner. You're meant to be a business owner and a leader. And there may be a few fumbles before you get that success that you want. But those fumbles are teaching you how to be the person that you need to be to own this company and to make millions. You're going to get there. You will have that miracle come in, but you need to go with the flow. And if you need any help, please reach out. I would be happy to help you. We could do some hypnosis exercises or some meditations. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I love to hear that. But I genuinely hope that this helps to guide you forward, Miss J. You're amazing. Know that. And thank you so much for coming today. Oh, you're so welcome. Hi, Stella. Hi, Aileen. Nice to see you both. I'm unfortunately just getting to wrap things up because I do have to get going for today. I have a family event. I do want to check and see if CJ is still here, though. CJ, are you still lingering? Are you still lingering about? And is there a specific question that you had today, CJ? Oh, thank you, Jenny. Yay! You're there with your beautiful cat. So, is there something specific that you needed to ask in general? Okay. Wow. I am hearing this a lot today, but CJ, you are your first and last love story. You're somebody else that really needs to hone in on that confidence, to own that confidence, and to truly step outside of your comfort zone and put yourself forward, because when you start to do that, you're going to start to grow and change. You're going to start to see life in a whole new way, just by being more confident and more supportive of yourself instead of being hard on yourself. I very much get that you're somebody who is like, oh, dummy, dummy, dummy. Why did you do that? You're such a dummy. No, you're not. You're not. And so please be more kind to yourself, be more gentle, more forgiving, because you genuinely signed up for this experience in life. And because you signed up for this experience in life, you're going to recognize the lessons that you've learned from the challenges that you've already overcome and the ones that you have to overcome in the future. But I know change is scary. Change is the unknown, which is always so scary. So put on a brave face, conquer, and move forward with grace, because, oh my goodness, CJ, you're so intuitive. You're so empathic. Like, you're so loving and caring, and you just need to have a little bit more compassion for yourself. Oh, thank you, James. I'm sending you high vibes too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I hope you both, Nicole and James, I hope you both enjoy your evenings. Thank you so much for being here. Sending much love to you. And much love to you as well, Melissa. See you later, sweetheart. Thank you for coming. Is there anything else that CJ needs to know? Anything else CJ needs to know today? Watch your step, CJ. Be careful. I see you stumbling and taking a fall if you aren't a little bit more intentional with your steps. And again, I see your intuition coming forward, like your body even recognizes what your response is going to be far before your brain does. You've got a lot of wisdom inside of you, and you're meant to use that wisdom to help others in this life. And I know that sounds funny, watch your step, but those are some of the things that we get through, and I'd hate to see you hurt yourself, so just be careful. Oh my goodness. But again, speak to yourself like you're someone who matters. I keep having that come in for you, CJ. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, please watch your step, because that is a genuine warning that this next fall is going to be a bad one if you're not careful. So move forward with intentional and be very careful. Please. And some moments in life, they may seem like a mystery for you, but some of these moments that are still a mystery for you and that just puzzle you, they're not meant to be solved. You can't solve them. They're just meant to be. So please be careful, CJ. Learn to love yourself again. And if you need anything, please reach out to me. I'm always happy to support. But I hope this message helps you moving forward, CJ. And please come back and see me again. Without a broken ankle, please. That's preferable. But I love you all so much, so much. And I hope you have had a happy 4th of July. You guys are amazing as always. And I'm so grateful for you popping in and spending some time with me today. Thank you. I am going to get going unless somebody else has anything else or anything urgent. Is there any urgency coming from anybody that they need to know today? Thank you, Jenny. I'm sending much love to you as well, girl. Oh my goodness. Itchy. And to everybody here as well, yes. Okay, awesome. Wow. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye.